We're learning more today about what's in the historic deal between Chicago Public Schools and the Chicago Teachers Union.
Yeah, that agreement follows nearly a year of tough negotiations, and political reporter Paris Schutz is breaking it down for us. Paris?
Yeah, Sylvia and Terrence, after attempted firings, an entire school board resignation, and boatloads of acrimony, the two sides are all smiles today, calling the contract a win-win-win.
The agreement honors our teachers while keeping our students front and center.
CPS CEO Pedro Martinez and his leadership team take a victory lap. Earlier in the day, Chicago Teachers Union bargaining team members announced a unanimous decision to move the agreement forward toward a full union vote. CTU President Stacey Davis Gates touted gains in librarians, special ed teachers, and gym coaches.
There are large investments in sports and fine arts in this contract. What that does is that it tells you that the school experience has to be a complete and well-funded experience.
That experience will include annual raises of 4 to 5% over the next 4 years, 10 additional minutes of classroom prep time for teachers, classroom size limits, and the potential hiring of 800 to 900 new educators. It'll cost taxpayers a total of $1.5 billion. Martinez says CTU's initial demands would have cost $10 billion. He says his team held the line for city taxpayers.
Recognizing that overextending the district not only puts a burden on our children today, but for the future as well.
Martinez says the district will pay for this year's portion of the pay hikes through expanded TIF surplus funds and won't have to take on new debt. But the picture looks murkier in years 2 to 4, where the costs are backloaded. Meanwhile, Mayor Johnson praised the deal as one that stayed true to his values of fully funding neighborhood schools after years of disinvestment.
So this is a complete transformation and a move away from school privatization, layoffs, closures, the so-called turnaround model. And so, yes, this contract does reflect the values that I ran on and what the people of Chicago expected from my administration.
Full steam ahead now. CTU's House of Delegates is slated to meet on this tomorrow. They could vote then, and a final approval could come later this week. Terrence and Sylvia, as you mentioned earlier, first time agreeing to a contract without a strike vote in 15 years. I don't think they wanted to strike against the mayor that they helped elect.
Right. All right. Thanks, Paris.